Hey guys, this is my third time recording this video, and it's really annoying because I know this video isn't going to be short because I've done it twice already, and I know how long the gameplay is. So today's been a little bit rough, just because of that reason. The first time, the video when I downloaded it or whatever went to the incorrect download file, and it had no more space on it, and then my computer crashed, and that wasn't good, so I had to redo it. Second time, the gameplay in the background was a lot louder than my voice, so that's not good either. So I adjusted it, did some tests, and it sounds good now. So it's been a while. Oh, another thing is that this video isn't gonna be trimmed or anything like that either. It's gonna be one cut, one take. I might stutter, I might, I don't know, just go off track with some things. I might get distracted, who knows, but I'm sorry about that. But it's just a lot better because the gameplay in the background is definitely my best Call of Duty game that I've ever had, kill wise. I dropped, I believe, 176, and I held on OBJ pretty well as well, so hope you guys appreciate that, and my gun skill, I guess you could say. But so in today's video, it's been a while, like I said, since I last uploaded, almost a month. I hope to get, I have a schedule. I'm gonna be having a set schedule coming up. I didn't before. It was all over the place. Sleep schedule was terrible. I had work on random days, random times. Things didn't really work out. I stream really late. It's all over the place. But starting next week, everything's gonna be falling in line. So I'm hoping to produce at least 3 to 4 videos a week now. That's my goal. So record, edit, publish, upload, take a break, same thing. So every other day I like to upload a video. It is harder than streaming, because streaming, all you do is press play, or start streaming and then you're good. You just switch your scenes if you want to do that, and just end stream and you're done. But for recording, you gotta record, you gotta make sure the audio's good, like how I should have done. You gotta make sure it's, things are all lined up correct. You gotta make a thumbnail, you gotta render, you gotta edit, you gotta export, you gotta have patience. It takes time. It's like a work of art, I guess you could say, because you have to put a lot of time into it, and if you want to make it look good, you're gonna do what you have to do to make it look good. And this video is just gonna be effortless, pretty much. Just me talking while there's gameplay in the background. I just want to talk about today is just something I've been wanting to do for a while. This is my goals for 2019 for Twitch and YouTube and Call of Duty. So I guess we're gonna start off with COD, because that's what we're seeing right now. Obviously that's what I play, that's what I stream, that's what I do. So my goals, it's nothing too crazy. I think they're very achievable and very possible. It's nothing like, oh, I hope to be on Optic Gaming tomorrow and in the Optic House fucking scrimming with Scump, no, nothing like that. It's things that are legit, things that I see that are possible, and things that can happen, and that I believe will happen if I keep doing what I do. So first off, I got a PlayStation, so that's one thing I knocked off my list. Reason why I got a PlayStation, for those of you that don't know, those of you that don't keep up with competitive Call of Duty, if you want to go pro, you need a PlayStation. The reason why is because Sony and Activision, or Treyarch, they have a partnership together that they will use their console for if they advertise it with their game or whatever like that. So something weird. So that's why PS4 is the main console, and they get the DLC first and all that, whatever, and pros play on it, all that stuff. So that's why before Black Ops 3 came out, everyone switched to a PlayStation because of that reason, because they got a new partnership. They left with Microsoft, went over to Sony, PlayStation, the PS4 more specifically. So that's why I got a PlayStation 4. I got it for a steal, pretty happy about it. But I think I'm a pretty good player on PlayStation, honestly. PS4, to me, this feels a lot easier than Xbox, because I have 9 days of in-game time on BO4 on Xbox, and I think I probably only have a few hours on PS4. But I played it enough. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 8, so I've been around the block. I know how it goes. But the only thing different really was just the controller. It was really hard getting used to the controller. Switching over from an Elite controller, for those of you that don't know, Elite controllers are sorry for the lighting too. It's just a more advanced controller. It's kind of like a Scuff, which I also have here. which I never used because I use Astro 840s, and this little ridge in the back that's on 840s doesn't allow me to press the inside bumpers, only the outside bumpers, which is a problem because if you're gonna use a scuff, you want to take the full advantage of the controller by using all the buttons, because then if you do that, then you don't have to move your your fingers off the thumbsticks at all, because you're able to use the paddles. That's why scuffs are made, or elite controllers. That's the reason. It's for more advanced gameplay, more for people that want to play competitively and have a higher edge against just like an average player. So next thing I would like to get is a Scuff Vantage, the newest one, for my PlayStation. So that's next. So I got those off the charts, or I'm gonna be getting them off the list. So but I want to start grinding out GB ladder solos and eventually start playing with friends, because all my friends do play Xbox, but none of them play it seriously enough to want to be where I'm at, to have the same goals as me. They just, yes, it's a video game, but yes, it can turn out as a job. It can turn out as a full-time job. Yeah, I make YouTube videos for fun, but someday that can bring me income and help me live, and just brings in money, help me live, eat money. Oh my god. Yeah, it allows me to purchase food so I can eat, drink, whatever. Purchase rent, phone bills, all that stuff. You know what it is. If you've been around YouTube enough, you know that people can make a fair amount of money off of it. So same thing with Call of Duty. You can make money off of it if you have the skills to do it. It's just like anything. If you want to be great at it, anything professionalized, or anything that has the title professional above it, you have to be above average at that job, or that sport, or whatever it is, that skill, specifically that skill, so you can be you can get paid for what you do. So what I want to do is find a GB team eventually by the end of the year, run with them, run ladders, run scrims, run wagers, and then hopefully, if we're good enough, or if I find a better team, we can start playing in tournaments for pro points. And if you get enough pro points, for those of you that don't know, you're able to qualify and be put into a CWL tournament, which is the COD World League, which is also professional Call of Duty. So you have like the NBA, the MLB, NFL. That's what Call of Duty is. Call of Duty has their own league, just like how there's like the Overwatch League and like League of Legends stuff. I don't really keep up with that, but I just know more about COD because that's the game I play. It's what I'm into. It's what I watch. It's just like if you're really into baseball, you're gonna watch MLB over like hockey. So it's just like that pretty much. Moving on. So yeah, that's my goals for COD. So moving on from that, talk about my Twitch goals. So for Twitch, personally, I have had a pretty good start, I think, into streaming. Not as good as I wanted to, or I didn't get big as much as I wanted to at a certain point, because I had goals. So my goal was, because I hit 106 followers at the end of December, I started streaming December 1st. So on New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, between midnight or 1 o'clock, I hit 106 followers. I'm like, oh wow, okay, cool. If I hit a 250 followers by the end of January, I'll reset my stats on Black Ops 4. And at the time, it was around level 300 or something like that, or a little bit higher maybe. But I just hit 400 last night, and excuse me. And that's my goal. I'm like, dang, if I can hit 106 followers in 1 month, why can't I get 150 followers the next month? Yes, it was a big number to hit, but I felt like I could hit it. And so I set that bar of hopefully bringing in more people to, if you follow me, if you get me enough followers by the end of this month, I'm going to reset my stats. I've never reset my stats before. Seriously, I've done it on BO2 many times because I've had 3 accounts on Xbox before for BO2. So it didn't really matter to me, but this game, other CODs too, I haven't reset my stats because I think it's cool to go back on there and see oh yeah, I got Dark Matter, or I'm a Mass Prestige, whatever, or this and that. I got the Chrome, just certain things. Because if you reset stats, everything's gone. You're level 1, you start over, it's your first day. So, and it's a pretty big thing to see high level players to reset their stats. It's a really popular thing to see on YouTube here and there that people do. They reset level 1000s after a 1v1 if the level 1000 loses. They reset their stats, or so on and so forth. And it's just, whatever you feel like What? Doesn't make sense. What am I saying? So yeah, that was my goal, but I didn't hit it. I'm currently at 173 followers, and it is probably 3/4 of the way through the month of February, which is, it's been slow through January and February. I'm not gonna lie, it has been, but I'm hoping, since I got on PlayStation, my views have gone up, so that means more people are coming in, just because I'm on PlayStation, because I've been on Xbox since I started streaming. But ever since I invested in PlayStation, my views have shot up, and I've interacted with more people, and gained more followers and more friendships through just getting a PlayStation. So I just hope, if I keep grinding and keep getting known, and people keep coming through and stay supportive, and or just, you know, just very active with me, my chat, and just viewing in general, I think I can grow gradually. So what my goal is to hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year, hit 50 subscribers, and have average views of 20 to 25 plus, because right now I'm at like 4 point something views average, which has gone up a little bit ever since I got on PlayStation, which is cool. But and I have about 12 to 13 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Majority of them are my friends. My friends are very supportive, and I appreciate them for what they do, because it means a lot. Because if they know I take this seriously and know it's something I want to do and have it more than just a hobby, and hopefully can have it as a full-time job someday, just everything that they do just helps me out, because they know how passionate I am just for the video game, for the franchise in general, and just you know, just video games. I enjoy it. It's something to do. It's something I'm good at. Wasn't good at much. I'm not in college because I wasn't good at school. So that's a prime example. Like, if I was in college, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'm happy doing this, what I'm doing. I'm working. So I'm perfectly okay with this. And my family, my friends, my girlfriend support me with what I do. And if they didn't, I'm still going to do it because it's something I love. So don't let anyone or anything just put you down because they don't like it, what you do, you know. Just trust your gut. You know, if you have to put some time and money into it, then do it. Eventually, you should be able to make a profit off of what you do if that's how you see it. So just don't get yourself down. If, you know, like right now, like I was like upset with myself when I wasn't getting followers throughout January and February. Well, February's now, so I haven't gained that much followers. Like I said, it's stressful, but you know, it's fun streaming, and then you seeing people that are coming in consistently, talking to you, telling how their day was and everything like that. So it's always fun to talk to these people, because it's like you don't know them from like a very personal level. Like, I went to school with this person, but you know them because they're there to support you, and they enjoy talking to you for who you are, even though you don't know them super personally. So I enjoy talking to my viewers, my fans. I can consider them my friends because that's what they are to me, because I can just have long conversations with them about whatever throughout my stream. When they leave, tell them thank you for coming by, you know, thank you for your time, all that, whatever, have a good night. And then they're there the next day. So that's awesome. So every day we're getting more and more people that are consistently coming in, more people telling me I'm doing great, to not stop, that some people even said I'm their favorite streamer. How me? Out of the millions of people out there streaming, why am I your favorite? Like, the first time I heard that from some kid, like, I didn't know what to say, because I was so shocked. It was weird, because like, I'm like, it's like the first time, like, when you're like a little kid, and like, let's say you have a crush on a girl, and then you hear someone say that, oh, she thinks you're cute. You're like, what? Like, are you serious? You know, it's crazy. Like, I didn't think, it's just weird having people from being such a small streamer telling me that I'm their favorite, or that I'm a really good player, or that this and that. Like, they can see me doing these things that I'm talking about now from people that don't even know. That means so much, and I appreciate all of those people that have said anything positive to me since December, since I started streaming. And it's so fun also, like, playing against people that are negative, or people joining my stream that are negative, because one, if you join my stream, you're just helping me out, you're helping me get views. Secondly, if you're talking crap to me in game and you're getting mad at my gameplay because I'm destroying you, that just shows that I'm a better player than you. So you can send me hate messages all you want, but in the end, obviously I'm better than you. If you want to get mad and go out of your way to send me a message saying that I suck, or blah blah blah, or this and that. So yeah, overall it's just positive and supportive people, even if they're negative to me, like they're still helping and they don't even know. It's pretty funny. So that's mainly my goals for Twitch. I do stream every day. I do live in Wisconsin, so the Midwest region. I Central Standard Time, so I do stream usually every day if it works out my schedule. Even if it's super late, I still want to get a stream out there, even if it's not for long. Excuse me. I usually stream around 9 to 10 o'clock, like 9 to 10 p.m. Hopefully I can bring that time down a little bit, but it depends on my day. So within the upcoming weeks, I'll have a fully set out schedule of like my stream schedule, so you will be able to catch me. And I will also have my Twitch link below in the description if you want to come check me out. After this video does go live, I will be streaming, so if you do catch it and you hear this, if you want to check me out, then that'd be awesome. Secondly, or my third and final category, YouTube. My goals for YouTube. I push out Twitch heavily, a lot more than my YouTube, because obviously it's a lot easier, like I said, to just stream instead of posting a YouTube video and editing and all that stuff. It's hard to make my mind up of what I want to do, what video I kind of want to make, if I want to make it off my stream. This is like my first legitimate video I haven't taken right off my stream, I believe. This one is just a game that I had yesterday off of my stream, but this is just from theater mode, so it's different. You're not hearing my reactions or whatever, and I get to talk to you because this is something I've been wanting to do, and I can express myself and just be myself instead of having, just a past video being recreated and re-uploaded. Like, I don't mind doing stream highlights or whatever, I can do that, but I also want to be original and come up with my own things, my own ideas, so it'll be a mixture of the two. So with YouTube, like I said, I don't push it out as much as Twitch, but I will be soon, just as much or even more, because once I start growing on multiple platforms, then that's an easier way for me to get known. I'm currently at like 23 subs. I would like to hit 250 to 500 subs by the end of the year, if that's possible, which is highly is possible. And if it happens, I'll be extremely grateful, and I'll be really happy if that happens too, because that just shows that I'm working hard and I'm achieving my goals, which I want. And if I can even surpass that and get even more than what I just said, then that just shows that I can do a lot more than what I just think. I should set my goals higher and try to make some that aren't so realistic, and push myself harder to work harder to achieve these goals that I want so bad, that I've been wanting to happen since I was 12 or 13 years old. And then let's see, I would like to have a positive like to dislike ratio, so more likes than dislikes. Obviously, I don't know what likes do. I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't know how it works. I don't know why people always say like, smash the like button. Like, I'd much rather have people subscribe to me and talk to me and encourage me and talk to me in the comments and give me advice and all this stuff and critique me and just tell me positive and negative things about what I'm doing for my streams or my YouTube videos or whatever. It's just gonna help me out overall, no matter what kind of the person you are. If you're supportive of me or are completely against me of what I do and just don't like me as a person or whatever, it's still gonna help me out. So and then I would like to, what else for YouTube? Oh, I would have I also have an average view time or watch time of like 8 minutes. I believe that's really good. If I push out like 10 to 12 minute videos, depending on what I'm doing or what the highlights are or whatever the hell it is, then I would like to at least average at least like 60-70% of watch time of the length of that video. So like I said, 7 to 8 minutes, maybe even 9. If I can average that by the end of the year, that'd be amazing. So that's pretty much everything I had to say. If you do want to catch out my streams or catch me in one of my streams, and if you want to talk to me there, you definitely can. It'll be linked below for my Twitch. Like I said, I do stream every day. If you do want to talk to me personally one-on-one, I will also link my Instagram and my Twitter. You can DM me, you can @ me, you can whatever, you can follow me too. I'll appreciate that. And if you do like the video, please subscribe and tell a friend, because if you tell someone, it can just spread, and the more people that come in here, the sooner we can build a community and the sooner we can start completing these goals, so just one person at a time, one day at a time. Nothing comes at a snap of a finger. It takes time, and I'm willing to put in my all if people are gonna support me in that. So thank you all again. I'm just gonna let the gameplay play in the background, and I'm gonna end the commentary here. So you all have a good day. Please subscribe and share the video if you can. You guys have a good day.
Enemy down. Battery down. Task attack chopper migrate. Battery matters. Stay.
Cluster's red.
Engaging attack chopper. Battery down. Firebreak sighted.
Battery sighted.
Good to go. Strike team, moving up. And stay down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
Torque.